she's like, you've been able to take care of living on your own for a year.
If I can help you, you know,
The scene was set for what should have been a heartwarming moment, a rare display of unity in the ongoing drama between Seven Little Johnstons star Liz Johnston and her ex-boyfriend Brice Bolden. But instead of the touching co-parenting moment fans had hoped for, chaos erupted, leaving the Seven Little Johnstons audience in shock and flooding social media with outrage. A rocky road to parenthood. Since welcoming their baby, Liz and Brice's relationship had been on shaky ground. The couple, who had once been madly in love, had faced growing tensions throughout Liz's pregnancy. While Brice had been thrilled about becoming a father, sources close to the Johnston family had hinted at disagreements over commitment, parenting styles, and Brice's level of involvement in their daughter's life. After months of speculation, Liz confirmed on social media that she and Brice had officially broken up. Despite this, she made it clear that she wanted him to be a part of their baby's life. Fans applauded her maturity, believing that the two were on the path to successful co-parenting. But the latest Seven Little Johnstons episode showed a much darker side to their breakup. The breaking point. The episode opened with Liz arriving at a local park with her mother, Amber, and younger sister, Emma. The plan was simple. Brice would meet Liz there for a short visit with the baby, allowing him some quality time while Amber and Emma provided moral support for Liz. Brice showed up, looking nervous yet eager. As soon as he spotted their daughter in Liz's arms, his face lit up with excitement. "Hey, sweetheart," he murmured, reaching out to hold the baby. Liz hesitated for a brief moment before reluctantly passing her over. Cameras zoomed in on her face, which was tense with emotion. Brice cradled their daughter with ease, gently bouncing her and whispering to her softly. For a moment, the tension between him and Liz seemed to dissolve. But then, just as fans were beginning to hope for a peaceful moment, everything fell apart. The tension boils over. Amber and Emma had stepped a few feet away to give them space, but Liz's eyes never left Brice. She watched every move he made, scrutinizing how he held their daughter. "Make sure you support her head," Liz said sharply. Brice adjusted his grip, but Liz didn't look satisfied. "She's fine, Liz," Brice replied with a sigh. That seemed to set Liz off. "You don't get to act like you know everything when you barely show up," she snapped. Brice stiffened. "I've been trying, Liz. You make it hard." Their voices began to rise, the baby now starting to fuss in Brice's arms. The moment Liz heard the whimper, she panicked. "Give her to me," she demanded. Brice shook his head. "She's just a little fussy." "I got her." Liz wasn't having it. Without warning, she reached out and yanked the baby from Brice's arms. It wasn't a violent move, but it was forceful enough to leave Brice stunned. "Seriously, Liz," he exclaimed. The baby let out a sharp wail as Liz tried to soothe her. "You don't get to play dad when it's convenient for you," Liz hissed before storming off. Amber and Emma quickly rushed to her side, casting Brice an icy glare. He stood there frozen, hurt flashing across his face as the cameras captured his devastation. Fans react, outrage erupts online. As soon as the episode aired, social media exploded with reactions. Many fans were livid at Liz's actions, feeling she had overreacted and unfairly shut Brice out. That was so unnecessary. Brice was just holding his child. Liz needs to chill. I get that she's protective, but that was not okay. Co-parenting is about compromise. Brice has every right to hold his daughter. That was hard to watch. However, Liz also had her defenders. Some fans pointed out that Brice hadn't always been present, and that Liz had the right to be cautious. Y'all don't know what Liz has been through. Maybe Brice hasn't been stepping up behind the scenes. Mothers have instincts. If Liz felt uncomfortable, she had every right to take her baby back. Amber steps in, a Johnston family intervention. The day after filming, Amber decided it was time to step in. She invited Liz and Brice to her house for a serious conversation. "You two need to figure this out," Amber said firmly. "You're going to be in each other's lives forever. That means putting your daughter first, even when you don't like each other." Liz sat with her arms crossed, avoiding eye contact. Brice, on the other hand, looked desperate to fix things. "I want to be in her life," he said softly. But you make it so hard, Liz. For the first time, Liz's face softened. I'm scared, she admitted. I don't trust you yet. You left when I needed you the most. Brice swallowed hard. I messed up, okay, but I'm here now. Amber gave them both a pointed look. Then prove it, both of you. Moving forward, can they co-parent?